like to talk about some sad story, and I'd like to share some lessons that I learned from my experience. This is actually, basically, it's not my experience. This is my friend's experience, and this comes from my memory, which is very disastrous. In my high school, there was my friend who was very talented in both playing sports and studying. When it comes to soccer, he was the best player in my high school, so he was very famous throughout the school. And he was very charismatic, even though he has no words, and he was not interactive person. Sometimes among our friends have had an argument, and sometimes we fight for some stupid thing. At that time, he was always intervening the situation, and he helped us to make up and reconcile our friendship. To be honest with you, I'm not his close friend, so when I had to go university, I had to move to another city, whereas he stayed in our hometown. So because we are not close friends, so for a long time we didn't keep in touch with each other. And one day in my summer vacation, when I was university freshman, the news came to me. The news is he was killed. He was murdered by someone who was fisherman and 70 years old, maybe 70 years old guy. The story is this: in summer vacation, his friend and my friend's girlfriend went together to some cities which was very famous because of a nice view of the sea and a warming beach. So they took a ship which is very small. So all the members are the fisherman and my friend's girlfriend. Those three of them. In the middle of the sea, the fisherman tried to some kind of sexual harassment to his girlfriend, and he tried to rape her. Of course, my friend counterattacked him, but he was thrown away to sea by the fisherman. Fortunately, he was good at swimming, so he could rise above the deck, but eventually he was killed by some kind of this hitting action. So I went to the funeral, so I had to pay my respect to his parents and to his friend. I was so shocked that I had to control myself seriously. I made a lot of effort to hold back my crying because there are many people in the funeral who were more painful than me. So sometimes, until now, imagining this crime scene would be a turning point about the way I view the world. Before this crime, I think everything in the world seems so bright and nice and kind to me. But I believe now there is a dark side in the world. So the lessons are two things. The first one is law and punishment are essential factors to keep the society safe. These factors enable society to progress and get evolved. Of course, I have a sympathy to some people who have no money, who have no food, so they had to commit a crime to make a living. But you need to know crime is crime. This is a fact that you can't deny. So I believe law and punishment is essential factors. And second one is now I come to know that 1 hour, 1 second, and 1 day is very priceless and valuable thing that God gives to us. Uh, Mahatma Gandhi says, live as if you were to die tomorrow and learn as if you were to live forever. This may sound kind of cliche, but this is my one of favorite sayings. So death is always around the corner, so you need to realize your mortality. So sometimes at this time, people in other countries can die of hunger or poverty or war or even a crime. So so after this crime, I always thank my God. Whenever I wake up in the morning, I always say to God, thank you for giving me another life. This is kind of like extra bonus time. So thank you, God. I always say like that. So this kind of point of view to life makes you feel happier and makes you feel thankful to all of things. I always complain about what I don't have and always complain about the life, the situation, but after the hideous crime, I try to thank my things and what I have. So you guys, I know you guys, including me, are so young that these topics of death and punishment is not familiar topics to us, but I think these topics are what you have to think about at least once.